Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you can be doing to outrank your competitors online and grow your business. So let's start with your website. Right off the bat, I love this video thing you've got going on at the top. I think it looks super cool and professional. And I like how clean your website layout is. It's very easy to navigate. One thing that I do want to note is that I don't see 1,500 words of content. You do have a lot of great pictures, but I'm not seeing 1,500 words of content. And why that's important is because that's about the number of words that Google algorithms like to see on a website in order to rank it. So you want about 1,500 words of good descriptive content, and you want to make sure you have keywords throughout that content. You also want to make sure that any of these images are saving as keywords, and you can even put their alternate text as keywords as well. So the next step, that's my number one thing right off the bat. Of course, there are some other things that can be done, and I'll show you those in just a moment, but the second most important thing for any business is to make sure that your Google Business Profile, which is this right here, is ranking in the top 3 of maps for whatever keyword you want. So how you do this is by making sure that it's completely filled out. You can do your best not to leave anything blank. There's a 750 word limit on that company description. Go ahead and make sure you use as many of those words as possible and put in a couple good keywords in that description as well. The next thing is you want to make sure that you have plenty of reviews. I see you've got 21. Try to get as many of your clients to review you as possible after you give them services. That's going to help. And then the next thing, you want plenty of geotagged images that save as keywords. And then the most important thing is citations. Citations are just directory listings like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Why all this is important is as a potential customer, if I search lawn care Nashville TN, that's a keyword. If I search that word because I'm looking for lawn care services in Nashville, I'm going to see all the businesses on the first page of Google and the top 3 of maps. This is why ranking your profile in maps is important. You want to be as easy for your customers to find as possible. Most people won't click more businesses, and most people, about 9 out of 10, will never make it to the second page of Google. And as you go past the first URL down here, your chances of getting clicked on start declining. And ads are great, but they are paid. You have to pay for those spots. And they're not always, due to the amount of ads, you're not always going to show up on the first page, even if you pay for ads. So it's important to rank a website and then rank your Google Business Profile at the top so that you bring in the most amount of clients as possible. Right now, if I pull up your top competitor and take a quick look at their website, I'm also not seeing 1,500 words of content. This tells me that right now they're not doing everything they can be to rank their website, which means that they can be beat. Why this is important, if I take a look at the statistics behind each of your websites. Right now, yours has a pretty low UR and DR. That's the power and trust rating. So this is influenced by backlinks. Backlinks are just links from other websites pointing back to yours. These backlinks are going to give your website power and help push it to the top along with keywords. And right now, this is just a ballpark number, but right now you're not really generating any traffic to your website, which means that your website's not really doing anything for you. So compared to your competitor, if you were in your competitor's spot on that first page of Google at the top, this is what you could be getting. So right now, your top competitor, they do have quite a bit more backlinks and domains, but as you can see, their DR is a little low. That tells me that some of these backlinks probably aren't the best quality, and they might even be spammy backlinks, which hurts rather than helps. So again, they can be beat. But if you look, they have a lot of keywords, and then they're generating a ton of traffic to their website. Now again, this is a ballpark number, but obviously 500 is a lot more than 0. Where this matters for you, and the one thing I want you to see the most, is these keywords right here. So if I take a look at these words and try to see what are your potential customers looking for. For lawn care Nashville, you have 250 people searching that every single month. Landscaping Nashville, 350 searches. You can go down all the way down this list. Nashville landscaping, 150 searches. You can continue to go down this list. Let's see, lawn service Nashville, 100 searches. There are several hundred searches out there just for those few words, and you can keep going down the list. 100, 250, 60. So as you keep going down this list and you see there are hundreds and hundreds of customers searching for the very services that you offer, and the only way you're going to get those is if you have your website ranking on that first page, because most people, they're not going to go clicking through second, third, fourth, and so on pages of Google to try to find you. They're going to go with what's easiest to find. So if you want to capitalize on all of this traffic, optimizing your website and optimizing your profile so that they rank on the first page of Google is going to be super important. So bottom line is there's huge potential for growth for your company here. So if you have more questions on how to go after all this traffic, please don't hesitate to reach out and we can make a plan to reach your goals. But I really just hope this video was valuable to your company, and if you wouldn't mind, please give me a few lines of feedback just so that I know it is adding value. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.